Today might be the greatest day in all of history ever. So, 2 years ago, I made a video about this kid named Jack Doherty, who is a YouTuber kick streamer person. And in this video that I made on him, he basically went around in a Lambo and was being very annoying to people, kinda. And then another second half of the video, he got his girlfriend or somebody, I don't know, to basically go and ask people for their numbers, and she had to get a certain amount. And in that video, I made fun of him, rightfully so, because he was basically, a dick. And then, so let me talk a little bit about what happened since then. So he's now become the internet punching bag since I made that. I made that video when Jack Doherty was niche. I may be partially responsible for him getting known. But basically, he goes on Kick now and kind of just acts like a dick to people. And then whenever people try to be a dick back to him, he goes and hides behind his security. It's so funny. And apparently he's also has a bunch of OnlyFans models working for him, essentially. So that girl in that video was one of the OF models that worked for him, apparently. I thought that was his girlfriend, but no, it's literally just one of the OF models that work for him. But yeah, he's basically the internet punching bag nowadays. And as of, I think this was a few hours ago. Yeah, so I just saw it now, and a lot of the TikToks and stuff I've seen of it were from 5 hours ago. But he actually got arrested. I think it was yesterday. I'm recording this on a Saturday, November 15th. So I think it was last night. So on Friday, November 14th, he got arrested, which is wild. It's crazy. He basically got arrested for he had cocaine, marijuana, and he was resisting arrest. So we're gonna watch the video and see how this all goes down.
What? No. I'm going. I got him. Hey, yo, you don't want to go neither. Back up. I'm just saying I got him. Back up. Don't worry about it. Back up. Go. Back up. Go.
So as we can see here, Jack Doherty is getting apprehended by the authorities. Real quick, shout out to the officers. Thank you for doing this. You guys are out there doing God's work. You guys deserve raises. Fuck the police, but these guys are chill. These guys can they can stay. They can stay. They're the good guys. There were some good cops. So, as soon as he gets arrested, he pulls out his phone to start. I'm assuming he's going to text his dad to ask him to bail him out, most likely, or contact the family lawyer. But yeah, there was also another clip that I have somewhere. I might put it up. But before this, where he basically is just standing in the middle of the road in front of all these cops. And he's like, I'm going to challenge you guys to a duel. I don't know what he's talking about with a duel. It's not 1825. We don't just go, asking people to duel anymore. So I don't know what he was doing, but he had his phone out and stuff. He just stands in the middle of the road, and the cops keep telling him to go to the sidewalk, and he just will not. So they just okay, fuck you. So they just arrest him. So yeah, let's watch the rest of the clip, shall we?
Chill. Go to the sidewalk now. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to go with him?
You want to be fucking funny.
Go to the sidewalk now.
You want to be funny. You say to get on the street, go on the fucking street. I know who the fuck you think you are, bro. No, you're fucking not. After I fucking do this, who the fuck are you, bro?
I was trying to walk up the street.
Doesn't matter, bro. All you had to do was get in the fucking sidewalk. That's it. You want to be fucking funny.
So as you can see here, as soon as Jack pulls out his phone, as soon as he gets apprehended and actually put in cuffs, because he's most likely calling one of his relatives or his family members to possibly bail him out, or he's calling Saul to get him out of this, because Saul is probably the only one who's going to get him out of this mess. But yeah, also I like how his security guard isn't doing shit to help him. Which is really funny, because I'm really sure his security guard hates him. It's really funny to me that he relies so much on his security guard, but it's clear his security guard does not care for him.
Hey, bro.
Free JD. Dude, great.
Everything gotta be goddamn content, man.
This is exactly what I'm saying about his security guard being absolutely fed up with him. Like, him just going, everything gotta be some goddamn content. Like, it's so funny. I can tell he probably hates him. The only reason he still is Jack Doherty's security guard is because of most likely how much he's getting paid. He's probably getting paid absolute a bank just by guarding that little soy boy everywhere he goes with his OnlyFans models. Alright, so that's the end of the clip of him getting arrested, but I'm going to throw you guys in a little bonus. I found the body cam footage of him getting arrested, and it shows the cops actually searching him and finding what I assume is the weed and marijuana that they found on him. So I'm going to play it the whole thing unedited.
The sidewalk now, okay. No, I'm chilling. Now!
Who the fuck you think you are, bro? The workers and the needles, anything can poke me? Oh my God. I don't think you understand, man.
You should have got your man up there. I was trying to. I was trying to. I was trying. Oh, good.
Yo, wait, chill. Can I take that off and give it to someone? Wait, no, you can't take it off like that. Yo, chill. Wait, let me take it. Can I take it off? I'll take it right here. Come here. You have to, like, slide it off your wrist. Like, you can't take it off anyway. Talk. Please take it off. I think this is, just hold on to it. You know, I just don't want to fuck you up, you know? Give me some, hold on. You can't take it off that way. So you hold on to that. Like, if you can.
So we can see here, the cops are searching him, and they pull out, I have no idea what they pulled out of his pocket. It looked like they pulled out, like, a blue thing and, like, a tooth. Like, I don't know, maybe that was the weed and cocaine. Maybe, he was hiding the weed in his tooth, or maybe that was his tooth that fell out, and he was, gonna put it under his pillow tonight so the tooth fairy could give him some money. But, yeah, I have no idea what they've actually found on him. Well, I do. I know they found cocaine and marijuana, but, like, I don't know what, like, the actual things he was hiding them in, because you cannot really tell what he has in the video. So, the next thing in this is, I thought this was really funny. This is a screenshot from another clip of him getting arrested. This one shows, like, a little bit more footage. It's not much. It's just kind of him getting into the car. But the funniest part is that whenever he gets into the car, he does this little, like, smirk, like, oh, look at me, guys. This is actually awesome. Like, it's like that one scene in the Batman where all the cops, they catch the Riddler, and, like, they have him in the diner, and then the Batman, he's looking at him through the window, and then he, like, gives him that smile because, like, his plan succeeded. Like, Jack, this was not your plan to get arrested. Like, you did not plan this. You're trying to make it look like this is so cool. Like, yeah, I wanted to get arrested. Meanwhile, like 2 minutes ago, whenever he first started getting pressed by the cops, he looked like this. It's like, it's so funny to me. Now, to wrap this whole thing up in a nice little bow, here's his mugshot. Anyways, I hope this is an insanely humbling moment for him. I hope he realizes how much of an asshole he actually is. And, yeah, I don't know. That's it. So, I was going to end the video here, but I did my own little research on this just to determine. I was just curious about what he could be facing. So, he was caught with, so his charges were possession of cocaine, possession of weed, and resisting arrest. So, I looked it up what the punishment is in Florida, or like what, you know, like what could happen in Florida when you get caught with these, because this was in Florida. I think it was in Miami, I'm pretty sure. So the penalty for cocaine, it could be 5 years in prison or probation and a fine of up to $5,000. Weed is about a year in prison or $1,000 fine. And then resisting arrest is up to a year or probation in jail and $1,000 fine. So he could be facing some serious punishment from this, which if he does, as I said, I hope this is a learning experience for him. He is not cool. He is not tough. Jack, if you're listening to this, which I know you are not, but by the slight chance you are, I think you should, I don't know, be a better person. Watch Superman. It'll teach you how to be a better person. Anyways, that's it. See ya.